ink, bitches. I know you know. I know you know. You thought I'ma dig the show. I know you fucking know. Waterloo. Mic check. Waterloo. Check. Mic has been checked. Okay. To my water. Cleanse my body of all toxins. Restore my body's natural balance. I receive only what serves my life and mind. Harataki. Too many jars. There's way too many jars in there. Oh shit, I forgot something. Hanging. Hanging. Okay. We're in the house now. ML in the house. Welcome to the chat, ML. Welcome to the chat. Tremaine Dukes done fell up in the goddamn house. What it do, big doggy? Not Christopher. Christopher Mills done fell up in this bitch too. What's up, Christopher? How you feeling? Crazy. Crazy 88 Asian. What's happening? What you got going on, bro? What's happening with your discourses in the house? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. All right. First things first, what do we do? Okay, let's put this on first. Okay, second thing, let's get the breath right while we pack the bong, huh? So, I just recently noticed another pattern. You know how we always have patterns like, the U.S. always brings up illness, or sickness, racism. They have a pattern. So the new pattern that I just noticed is that, the guy, you remember the dude, the cop that shot that woman he told her to take the hot water off the stove. And when she went to grab the water off the stove, he shot her. Y'all remember that cop? Yeah. That cop got locked up for killing that woman. Guess what happened to the cop? He died from colon cancer. Is anybody noticing a pattern here? When what you would call somewhat important white folks get locked up, how come they always die? They always die. Remember the last one that died? Palm Beach Pete. Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein was in there and he killed himself. And then all of a sudden, Palm Beach Pete comes out. We have never seen Palm Beach Pete. Never, not one time have we ever seen Palm Beach Pete until motherfucking Jeffrey Epstein said that he was, until they said Jeffrey Epstein was dead. Once they said he was dead, here come Palm Beach Pete. Coincidence? No. Now this dude that shot this black woman and unalived her, he supposedly died from colon cancer in prison. Ain't that some shit? So all the white people that kill somebody, they end up dying in prison. But you know what they do? They let him go. He's only been locked up for 6 months. So you're trying to tell me that this motherfucker that got locked up for 6 months never knew he had colon cancer? He's a cop. Just like the military, when anything goes wrong, they go get that shit checked out. It's free. He died of colon cancer? Like colon cancer just started 6 months ago and it killed him today. This some bullshit, y'all. Yeah, right? Yeah, okay. Watch, in a couple months, maybe even a year, they're going to bring out some dude that looks just like that cop. Looks exactly like him. He's going to look exactly like him. His name is going to be Steve, Bill, or Bob. Watch what I tell you. Steve, Bill, or Bob. You heard it here first. You motherfucking heard it here first. Or he's underground still doing the same thing. Martinez in the house. What's up? Martinez, how you feeling? Steely Dan done came up in that house. Yes, I agree with you 100%, Steely Dan. Steely Dan, I like that name. Steely Dan. I like that. Isn't that a song or something? I've heard that before. Steely Dan. I heard that before. It kind of rolls off your shit, Steely Dan. Don't it? Don't it? It do. It do. I'm not even going to lie. Nah, he wasn't nowhere near Jeff Has Money. You don't think that cop has money? You don't think they paid him for unaliving a black woman? You don't think they paid him for that shit? He got out of prison. He got out of prison, didn't he? 6 months. He only did 6 months. They done found out a new way to get white people out of prison now. Just say they're dead. Hey, he's dead. Go on and let him out. Oh, here's another thing. Do you honestly, seriously, really believe that Jeffrey Epstein had money, money? You think he had money, money? Why the fuck did he get locked up in the first place then? If he had money, money, they would have never even rolled up on him. He didn't have money, money. Oh, he had money, but he didn't have money, money. You know, you got to say it twice. Why would they keep him alive? For what reason? That, now that's the dumb part. That's the dumbest question to ask. Why would you ask me that? Ask them why they kept him alive. Don't ask me. Do I look like I know the answer to that question? All I know is the motherfucker's alive. That's the same. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let me tell you why I think he's alive as Palm Beach Pete. For one, he looks exactly like him. Fingerprints match Epstein. He lives in Epstein's house, the same kitchen that Epstein had in his house. Palm Beach Pete has it in his house. Coincidence? No. Everything isn't a conspiracy, but them killing motherfuckers, is that a conspiracy? Is that a conspiracy? You know fucking well what they doing with white folks, man. And you up here tripping. I know, Tremaine. I know. Hey, Tremaine. You seen this book before? Do you know what this means? Do you know what that means? That word right there. Do you know what it means? Do you believe that word? Do you believe that word? Do you believe that word? You know, well, yeah. Well, here's the thing about the word conspiracy theory. The word or the phrase conspiracy theory was coined by the CIA. The CIA came up with this phrase for the simple fact that they wanted to be able to do things in your face and have you not believe it. And how would they do that? By coming up with a phrase called conspiracy theory and then show you every time, here's a conspiracy theory. So now every time something happens, everybody goes, oh, what's this conspiracy theory? Oh, it's conspiracy theory. Oh, here we go with the conspiracy theory. So it's working. That when they came up with that phrase, when they coined that phrase, it's working because that's all everybody says. Just like they made up the phrase Project Bluebeam. They never even told you really what it was. They just said Project Bluebeam, and everybody was like, "Yeah, Project Bluebeam. They're faking an alien invasion. They're faking the second coming of Jesus. Everybody just runs with it. All you got to do is say a word, throw a word into the room, and watch everybody run with it. They've been doing it for years. They've been doing it so many years, bro. So many years. They just throw a word in there. They threw the word in there with Chud too. Come on now, chimping out. Really? They throw that word in there now. Everybody says it. Everybody says it. Let's get high. Oh. Who's that? Ajo? Ajo in the house. Am I okay with you being 14? If I wasn't okay with you being 14, what could I do about it? Could I change you to 18? Could I change you to 20? I have no control over it. I will tell you this though, kids aren't allowed on this show. Now, I can't stop you from watching. I can just tell you that this is not a kid's show. I'm smoking weed, I'm cursing, I'm drinking alcohol. This is definitely not a kid's show. I can't stop you from leaving though. Rose, I ain't seen this nigga in about 32 years. Rose is in the house, yeah. I ain't seen Rose in how long? Just banned them? For what? Uh-oh, Canna. Oh, shit. Canna finna go live up in this bitch, y'all. Stop playing. Stop playing. Canna finna go live in this bitch. Ban him for being underage? I like that. I like that. I like that. Martinez, do you know how many people have come in here and said that they're 14 or said that they're 12 or said that they're this? Well, that would be up to their parents to do that. Because I have all the things set on my channel to not let motherfuckers in here that's under 18. But I can't stop them from coming in here. That would be up to their parents. It's so many people, bro. It'd be millions of people that I had to fucking block every fucking day for them coming in here saying, hey, I'm 14 or I'm 13. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. But you're absolutely right, though, Martinez. You're absolutely right. I should have, but I've been doing it too much, man. So fuck it. Well, hey, tell me, baby. Moosey's in the house. Yes, sir. Moose nuts in the hizzy. Moose nuts in the house. Moose nuts in the hizzy. I thought about that shit. And all that trolling shit wrong. Oh yeah, Kenna, I have to tell you, I hope that you see how I deal with trolls. I hope you see that. So, my nephew been watching me for years on YouTube. And so he decided to start a TikTok page. And he started his TikTok, and it's doing pretty good. It's doing really good, better than my shit. But he came to me and he was like, oh, he said, man, what do you do about the people that's trolls? I got motherfuckers in here calling me nigger. I got motherfuckers in here calling me bitch, pussy, fuck boy, all type of shit. I said, bro, just play with them. Shit. You can't stop them. You can't whoop them because you can't see them. The internet's always going to win. So just play with them. Or try to figure out why they're trolling. Or try to help them find something constructive to do with their trolling. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody comes in here and says, hey, what's up, fucking nigger? I'll be like, hey, what's up, Billy? Welcome to the chat. Billy, welcome to the chat. He's like, yeah, fuck you. I hate black people. That's okay to hate black people, man. I hate some black people, too. You know what I'm saying? Black people are just fucked up. Some of them, but not all of them. Yeah, well, fuck you, nigger, you piece of shit. Well, I'm glad to have your opinion. It's not needed. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I still love you, Billy. Trust and believe that. Don't go anywhere. Stick around and watch the show. You know what I'm saying? You're a piece of shit. You're probably fucking your mom. Look at your teeth. Fix your teeth. And well, I'm not fucking my mom, and my teeth do the same thing that your teeth do, Billy. Only mine's are white. See what I did? You see what I did there? Boy, that people who have nothing going for their fucking life. They're going to judge everybody. That's partially true. I mean, you can look at it that way. I look at it as a test of your strength. It's like weights, Tanner. It's like weights. You know, the more you lift weights, the stronger you get. The more you get trolled, the better you get. You see what I'm saying? You get stronger. You can fuck them trolls, man. You know what I'm saying? I clown trolls. I used to do it with my brother-in-law, man, at the house. My brother-in-law would say some stupid shit, and I would ride right with him. He wasn't trolling, but I'd ride right with him with it. This motherfucker told me one time he walked from Covelo, a place called Covelo, California. He walked from there to San Francisco. Now, San Francisco is 3 hours from my house. Covelo's 2 hours from my house. So that's a 5-hour drive doing 80 miles an hour. And this nigga walked from Covelo all the way to San Francisco. I said, yeah. I said, did you have any beer with you? You ever sit down, bro? You ain't have nothing to drink? You know, I was just right with him with it, just fucking with him. And he was having a good time. My brother loves me for that shit. He's always coming to give me, hey, Buddha Body, wanna go outside? Sure, come on, bro. Because I fuck with you. Oh, yes, they hate it. They don't like it when you kill them with kindness, man. They don't like it. And educated kindness at that. Squad goes, bitch. I think that I might shroom today. I might take some of these lovely shrooms today. Never know. Never know. So just remember that, Kenna. And I want you, and I'm going to put it in your head right now, Kenna, that every time a troll comes on, you will hear my voice. Every time a troll comes on your channel, you will hear my voice. Every time a troll comes on your channel, you will hear my voice. All right. Telling you to calm down, relax, play with them, walk with them, walk with them. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? Boom, I feel so good. Hey, bros, I feel like $1 million in this bitch. Hey, y'all, guess what? So, bros, last night I went on this gambling app, the Hard Rock Casino gambling app. You know what I'm saying? So I downloaded the app and I've been playing on it a couple of days. Nothing really, Last night I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and put me an old piece of $25 in this game and see what happens. I put me an old piece of $25 in that game, and it gets to this bonus round. And the bonus round is a blank screen with little squares. It's a blank screen. Remember, we're playing slots. It's a blank screen, but then it puts like a dollar amount on each screen. Let's say there's 32 screens. It might put dollar amounts on 4 screens. And the dollar amount might be like $5, $3, $2, and $1. And then you spin it. And the dollars will stop on each one. Anyway, I've done that a couple times. First time was like $120. I said, oh shit. Second time was like $150. I said, oh, snappity doodles. Snappity goddamn doodles. Oh shit, we're going in. I kept playing, got that bitch up to $250 off $25. I said, well, shit. All right, well, let me keep playing. I played it down to 200 and some change. Cash out. So I cashed out all of it but $20 because I wanted to pay $20 more. I cashed out all but $20. Kept playing. Got that bitch up to like $150. Squad goes, my nigga. Hard Rock said, we're going to take a couple days to send you your money. Don't worry about it. 5 minutes later, they sent me my money. Bing! I said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. I was in the casino winning my ass off last night, y'all. I was winning like a motherfucker. So all together, I spent $40 and walked out with like $250, $270, $260, somewhere around there. I was like, shit, that's not a bad day there. That's not a bad day. Count up, bitches, count up. You know what I'm saying? Ow! Oh, shut your mouth! Ow! You know what I mean, Rose? You know what I mean, Ryan? I might get in there and play a whole nother couple dollars. But the money that I won last night was pretty much all the money that I spent. A little more than all the money that I spent in the casino. I've only been in the casino like 2 times off my phone. But I was like, shit, yeah. Just put $20 in that bitch and let me try to come up. And I came up, thank you, Lord. Nephew, 2 weeks ago, I don't know what he was playing, but he called us up and said he won $3,000. Hard Rock Cafe, 3 bands. I said, oh, shit. That's what I was trying to get to, them 3 bands. You have to dig me? Bobcat Goldthwait. Okay, I see what you did there. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Went to surprise his brother as he walks up the stairs, completely unaware of what's waiting for him. But there's one hilarious detail. A third dog has been watching the entire plan. The moment he realizes what's happening, he locks his eyes on the scene, as if he knows something funny is about to happen. Meanwhile, the other dog slowly climbs the stairs. Halfway up, he suddenly stops and looks toward the top. It seems like he senses someone is waiting for him. Without making a sound, the American bully stays perfectly still behind the landing, trying not to be discovered. The third dog even lies down to watch the show like it's his favorite movie. Finally, the second dog takes a few more steps. Now they both know what's coming. Suddenly, the American bully jumps out of his hiding spot to surprise his brother.
That was funny.
Instead of getting scared,
That's kind of cool. See me, but who knew? What am I doing today? We haven't went to the. Ooh, I could order those weights today. I could order them weights today. I may as well order the weights today. Shit, I got a couple $100 extra. May as well order the weights today. Boy, it would have been so dope. I'm appreciative of the money that I won, not the little money, of the money that I won, but it would have been so dope. So dick. It would have been so dope. God, to bust that bitch open for like 10, 15 bands. Oh. Do I believe in paranormal? Martinez, I deal with paranormal every day. Every day I deal with paranormal. In fact, witches are actively tracking me. No joke. I'm not playing. I'm not clowning. Witches actively tracking me. I am not joking. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Not even a portion. I don't wish I was joking because I fuck with witches. I like them. They're kind of cool. I'll tell you a story about me on the reservation in California. Everybody's heard this story before. So Martinez, first of all, Martinez, on my other channel, Wake and Bake Inc., there's a Wake and Bake Inc. story time where I tell you all the crazy shit I've seen. It's called Story Time. So I'm going to tell you this one. I had a 59-foot I had a 59-foot trailer. And you know, the trailers, they have like the back door and the front doors on the same side of the trailer. So my back door's back here, my front door's up there. Anyway, I'm looking at my back door. It's pitch black. It's nighttime out. My parents' house is right here. My wife's cousin's house is right here. We have the driveway in the middle and our house is in the back right here. We're all in the same yard. So I open up the back door and it's so dark outside, but the only light that I'm getting is the light from the casino. The casino's about 2 football field distances from the house. So the light's coming, I can barely see this like moonlight. It's about that bright. And so I'm looking at my cousins next door, looking at their house. And in their backyard, this black, it looked like an elevator. A black elevator comes up from underground, like the ground's just sitting there. All of a sudden I see something start coming up. It looks like the ground's lifting up. Now keep in mind, this is all shadow. It comes up, there's about 10 or 15 shadows walk out of this elevator and start walking down my driveway. They come out and they start walking down the driveway. The elevator went back down and came back up. About 10, 15 people came out and started walking down my driveway. They're all walking towards the casino. Elevator goes down, comes back up, same thing. I'm just sitting there looking at it, tripping the fuck out. Oh, the gargoyle? Oh. So me and my wife was in the trailer. We have a 39-foot, 2 pop-out fifth wheel at the time. This was before we got the big 59-foot trailer. So we have a 39-foot, 2 pop-out fifth wheel. You know what fifth wheels look like. So we always notice that, you know how the trailer has self-leveling. So you push a button, it goes, this is what you hear. But we've noticed that the trailer does that on its own, and that usually means that some crazy shit's happening. So the trailer, and I'm like looking around, and I start looking at the camera because we got cameras outside the house. And I'm looking at the camera. The camera shoots down the back side of my trailer. And the trailer starts leaning to the side like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? The trailer's leaning. So I really start looking at the camera and I see somebody, a big motherfucker. I didn't recognize it at first, but I knew it to be a gargoyle because once the motherfucker looked over, you can see it's a gargoyle. He had his back on my trailer. You know how you lift the car up like this? How you lift the car like that? That's how he was, had his back on my trailer on the pop out and was lifting my trailer up. The trailer was going over as a fucking gargoyle. These motherfuckers are huge. They're not like the ones you see on a cartoon. This dude was huge. But when I look out the window, I can't see him. I look at the camera, the gargoyle's leaning against my trailer. I look out the window, I can't see him. Weird shit. Missy in the house. Missy is in the house. So Martinez, all together, here's the things that I've seen. I've seen a witch. I've seen a gargoyle. I've seen a horseman thing. I've seen a pterodactyl. I've seen a giant. I've seen a tall white. The aliens they call tall whites. I've seen a tall white. I think that's about all I've seen. I said a dragon. I said the horseman thingy. That's a valid question. That's a valid question. This is a reservation. It's an Indian reservation. I don't know of anybody on the entire reservation that has a garage. Not one person. And it's pitch black. Pitch black. There's so much darkness that it's ungodly darkness. It's weird darkness. Like, I used to work at a casino, and when you walk from the casino, you know, like when there's a light on, you know, you can see the edge of the light. So the lights are on in the parking lot, and at the edge of the parking lot, you can see where it starts to get dark at. You know, it's dark. The lights don't go that far. But when you walk out there, like I'm walking home, my house is like 2 football field distances from the casino. So I'm walking home, and just as I go from the light to the darkness, it's pitch black now. I can't even see my hand in front of my face. I put my hand in front of my face this close, and I can't see my hand. I turn around, the light's like 5 feet behind me. The light is like 5 feet behind me, but I can't see my hand in front of my face. I started calling my dog every time I leave work. When I leave work, that's all I had to do. And Hercules would come running down the hill. Be like, all right, motherfucker. Because not only is that weird that I can't see like that close in front of my face, you know, it's weird. The only reason why I knew my hand was there was, one, because I knew I was holding my hand there, and because I could feel my breath across my face reflecting off my hand. It was fucking weird. Weird shit. But it was an Indian reservation, so they always say that weird shit happens on an Indian reservation. My wife and kids are Native. My wife is full-blooded Native, and my kids are nigga and Indian. They're Nindian. Nindian. One time at my in my fifth wheel. So one time I was in my fifth wheel, Martinez, and you know how the fifth wheels have the windows that pop up like this, like the trailer windows? They do like that. They open up like that. You turn them and they open up. So my windows are open up. And like I said, my in-laws' house is right in front of my house. We're in their yard. My in-laws' house right in front of my yard. I can literally spit on their house. That's how close their house is. The only thing that separates us is a shed. My cousin's house is right next door. Her house is facing this way. My in-laws' house is facing this way, and ours is right behind the in-laws' house. So we're just sitting there just bullshitting around, and I have a camcorder that I bought. So the camcorder is hooked up to my TV. So I put the camcorder out the window. Now, these are single-story houses, all of them. We live in a trailer, single-story house, single-story house. Driveway going down this way and yard in between it. I got the fucking camcorder outside and I look over at my cousin's house and there's a fucking like a 10-story building there. A 10-story building. I don't know how many stories. I just say 10-story because I didn't count the story. A 10-story building. I can see an exit sign in the lobby. I start panning around to like, I'm looking at my cousin's house. I start panning around to my in-laws' house, which is right in front of us. And this is also like a 10-story house. I start looking up. And you can see the rooms and everything. And I look down and you can see an exit sign. There was I'm not sure if there was an elevator. I can't remember, but there was a door right there. And when I look down, there's a lake, like a lake, a river, a stream, whatever you want to call it, in between me and my in-laws, whatever the fuck this is, this big ass house. I take the camera down and I look out the window and I see my in-laws' house. I see my cousin's house and I see the yard in front of us. I look back at the camera and I see a fucking river in between and 2 like 10-story buildings. Shit was crazy. I've seen a lot of shit though. A lot of shit, bro. I can't possibly sit here and say it all. So if I was you, I would go to Wake and Bake Inc. Since you like that type of shit. And let me see if I can do it. Story Time, Wake and Bake Inc. Yep, here it is. So this is the name of the channel right here, Wake and Bake Inc. And this is what it looks like, the story time. There's a lot of stories too, bro. There's a lot of stories. More story time. These are all the things I've seen on the reservation, bro. All the shit I've seen on the res. All the things like 27 stories. 28. But yeah, go check them out, bro. There's some crazy stuff. So Martinez, one time, I'm in my fifth wheel trailer, and I'm on my computer, much like I am right now. Much like I am right now. Now remember, we're in the fifth wheel, so I'm much on my computer. My daughter's on the floor right in front of me playing. I can see her. She's playing with her doll. She's playing hard too. She down that motherfucker like this, bro. Whee! Whee! Then she goes, Daddy. And I'm on the computer. I go, yes, sweetheart. She said, we're witches. And went back to playing. Whee! Whee! I look on a video, like my computer has a webcam on it. And the webcam is set up for motion detection. So whenever somebody moves, it shoots off like a 10 round taking pictures. Poof, 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 poof. You move again. Poof, 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 poof. I don't know how many rounds of pictures it takes off, maybe 5 or 10. Poof, poof, poof. That's the motion detection. So I go back and I look at the picture. And the pictures show my wife, my sister-in-law, and my mother-in-law standing in my fifth wheel trailer, and they all got these silk robes on with these big ass dunce caps. They look like dunce caps, but I know them to be witch garb. This is the shit that witches wear. Big ass cap like this. And all I remember seeing green ones. And they grab my daughter and they pick her up, and my wife pulls out this big long ass butcher knife and she pierces my daughter's foot. And then the next couple scenes, you see them tinking glasses like champagne flutes, like tink. And then you see them drinking. Now this is all frame by frame. You see this shit. So I told my daughter, I said, come here, Tara. She came to me. I said, let me see your foot. I turned her over. I pulled her sock off. She had a Band-Aid on her foot. I was like, that's some weird shit. Shit, Missy, I won some money last night at the casino, playing the casino on my phone. I think I walked out with like $250, $300, somewhere around there. I only spent like $40, $45. I didn't even have to spend that. I only spent $25 out my pocket. But when I won, I kept $20 of it and spent that, so it was $45. But only $25 came out of my pocket the whole way. I was like, hell yeah. I cashed that motherfucker out. ASAP Rooney, Missy. That bitch went up to $250. I said, cash him out. Cash out $230. I want to play $20 more. So I cashed out $230. I think they took like 40 of it. I don't give a fuck about that. It's still more than I had. I might play him again this morning. I only play like $20 at a time, maybe 25. I'm not playing more than that. I'm cool with that. I'll wait till next time. Shit. What you're not going to get me to do is put all this money back. That's what you're not going to get me to do. You know what I mean, Missy Jean? Ooh. Shit. Goddamn. Oh, Lord. Oh, Martinez. I'm going to end up telling you all the stories on Martinez. Here go another one, Martinez. You ever got a whipping before? Or you ever got and felt a welt, like a welt across your skin, like there's a welt? So I used to feel like somebody was writing on my back. Imagine, imagine this heated up. Not heated up a lot, just a little bit. And then somebody starts writing across your back. There wasn't letters. There wasn't words. It was like a pyramid with three squiggly lines. There was a P with two dots in front of it. It had squiggly lines over it too. There was some water symbolizations, a sun with the rays coming out of it. Now somebody's writing this on my back. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. It'd be like, ow. But you see the welt, but then the welt would go away. So I got my camera, I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm like this, and I see it on my back. Boom, a welt. I see the pyramid. I see the things. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But it would disappear like whelps do. You know, when you get a welt, you would feel it, and I felt it too. It was like, it wasn't painful, but it was uncomfortable. Like something was being burned into my fucking soul. It was weird as shit, bro. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I tried to get my wife to look at it with the camera, and she wanted to point the camera down. So I was like, my wife must know something about this shit, man. Did I do anything to have these things happening to me? Like visiting haunted places or playing the Ouija board? I never once, I'm black, so niggas don't really believe in that shit, okay? So I never really believed in ghosts. I never really believed in anything. However, one of the answers to your question is when I first met my wife, she said that she played Ouija with the Ouija board, but she didn't have one. But she knew by memory how to draw it on a piece of paper. So she drew Ouija on a piece of paper, and we played Ouija for a couple seconds. But that wasn't the reason. Also, out of this though, Martinez, out of all of this, somehow I gained clairvoyancy out of it. Somehow I can see things before they happen. Somehow I can sense people's energies. I can feel your energy. Somehow I can hear people's thoughts. I know things before they happen. I can sense your intentions. Out of all of this is all the things that happened to me. Like, check this out, Martinez. So when I go to a different state, like I left California and came over here. Me and this girl I used to fuck with and her baby daddy walking in this park. And this little girl, 2 years old, don't even know this little girl, never seen this little girl. I don't know anybody who owns this little girl. The little girl's walking towards me. She looks up and she goes, "Hi, Shelton," and keeps walking. There's no way this girl can know me. This isn't the first time it's happened. I'll go to a different state and somebody be like, "Hey, Shelton," or "Hey, Buddha. I'm not famous. I'm not famous." So it's like, how the fuck do you motherfuckers know me? It's just weird shit. Now, the question is, well, see, one thing you got to understand, though, Martinez, is what you know about the Ouija board is only what you heard. And only what you heard about the Ouija board is negative stuff. That's all you've ever heard of it. Just like witches. You've always heard that witches were, like, it's not cool to be around witches, just like voodoo. You ever heard of voodoo? They tell you that voodoo's some fucked up shit, isn't it? Voodoo's fucked up, ain't it? It's evil. It's evil. But do you know something? Voodoo was an African religion. Voodoo, hoodoo, it was an African religion, and they demonized it. They put out bad press about it. So I surmise the same thing about Ouija board. Ouija board to me is just, it's nothing. It's nothing. No, Missy, we have not both had crazy lives and seen crazy shit. You've seen weird shit, but you ain't seen even a quarter of the shit that I've seen, not even close to it. You would piss yourself if you seen the shit that I've seen. So, another one, Martinez, there's a whole bunch of them, but another one. So one night, I'm coming out my trailer now. Here's my trailer. And now at the time, my sister-in-law has a little trailer here. It's like an 8-foot trailer, just a small one right here. So in between the two trailers is the grape vineyard. Like you can see the grape vineyard. So I'm walking, it's nighttime. I'm walking from my house to my in-laws' house. I'm going to the house, grab something to eat, get something to drink, take a shower, whatever. So I'm walking from my trailer to my in-laws' trailer. But I turn around and I see these two green lights. They're about 6 feet apart. They're green lights about this big. They're about 6 feet apart. And all of a sudden the green lights start moving closer together. They start moving closer together until finally the green lights are a set of eyes looking at me. And I watched the green lights come together until they were eyes, and I was just like, that scared me. I don't really get scared over shit because I try not to fear things because that's what motherfuckers want. But that scared me. That scared me. That scared me. My mom used to practice white magic. Um, you know, this also, this also, Martinez is a wives' tale to say that there's white magic and black magic. There is no such thing. There's only magic. There's only magic. There's no white magic. There's no black magic. No pink magic or orange magic. There's only magic. Now, there's different sects of magic, like the Hermes sect, the Ra sect. You know, there's different sects of it, but there's only magic. Now, when they say black or white magic, they try to say that to tell you which one's good and which one's bad. They always try to demonize the color black. So everything that you always hear all through history and time is always going to be black is bad and white is good. They always try to push on you. Even the villains in the movie, what did the villains always wear? The villains always had on black. What did the good guys always have on? White. Always. So they try to demonize you. Anything black, the color black, is supposed to be bad. Spartan's in the house. What's up, big dog? I heard you come stomping in the door. Shit, gonna kick the door in. Boom, I heard you. Shall we smoke some more, you guys? I know. I know. You said white magic because that is considered good magic. I'm telling you. They consider that good magic. And they consider black magic bad magic. There's no such thing as black or white magic. It's just magic. And I've seen people do love spells. I've seen them backfire too. Those love spells. Martinez, love spells are really dangerous. They're really, really dangerous. They are truly dangerous. I would never again attempt or be around anyone to attempt a love spell. Now, the thing about that though is that if you really know what you're doing, even if you really know what you're doing, you can still miss a step and fuck it up. And a love spell could turn into something really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like obsession. You know, you put a love spell on somebody, and all of a sudden this person is obsessed with you. This motherfucker can't even eat without you. This motherfucker can't be seen without you. This motherfucker can't even sleep without you. This motherfucker can't even think without you. I've also seen motherfuckers do a love spell and that turned and it backfired because this is a mirror realm. The realm that we're in now is a mirror realm. You might notice things happen backwards. This is why your manifestations don't work properly. Because when you try to manifest things, what happens? Not a goddamn thing, huh? Not a thing. But something does happen, just not in this realm. This is the mirrored realm. Everything is in reverse. Acid rain, acid rain. Acid rain, acid rain. I want to see you in the acid rain. Oh, what's up, acid? How you feeling, big doggy? Big hoggy, big frog nut? Oh, it did? It backfired on her? That's why I say that they're dangerous, Martinez. They're really dangerous. That, in my experience, is one of the most dangerous spells. And I probably have knowledge of thousands. I almost had an exact number, but thousands. I don't know how to do them, but I know of them. I told you I tried the love spell, and that shit just That shit turned this bitch into something else. See? See? That's that bullshit. I told you, this is the mirrored realm. Things happen backward. People don't understand that. They even tell you in the Bible, the first will be last and the last will be first. So above, so below. It's all mirrored. Oh, that sucks even more, Martinez. That sucks even fucking more. Oh, wow. But I tell you this, Martinez, it was meant for that to happen, to make your people stronger. That was supposed to happen to make your people stronger. It could either, it could go one of two ways, Martinez. Either she could have became stronger from this, which was what was hoped by the cosmos, or she could have just fucking went batshit crazy and just fucking unalived everybody. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's not with us anymore. I don't know. But just know, everything does happen for a reason. You may not know the reason. I'll tell you this. Let me help you out real quick. If you don't know why something has happened, sit down and be still. You close your eyes if you want to, but just sit down and be still. Remove all your emotions. Sit down and be still. Do not think about the situation. Just sit down and be still. That's all you got to do. Sit down and be still, bro. And the reason will come to you. I promise you that. Grant is in the goddamn house. Woo woo, what's happening? Y'all see Grant in the fella in this motherfucker. If y'all don't stop playing with him, stop playing with him, Grant in the house. Yeah. Now it's time to smoke. Son of a critical. I hope you do too, Missy. I hope nobody spots you. Unless you want to be spotted, nigga. Brasecano lo true se antigado. Tiwe sean chutugu, sanela de lubo. Dan Picasso lo tu. Chiwe sandogolo, chiwe nish. Dan de la boat. Dan. Washekalo. You thought it was fake? Well, let me be the third person to tell you. Everything you see is fake. Yet in your mind it is real. Everything. Everything's fake, bro. Everything's fake. Now, to you it looks real. It feels real. They call it roots. I know. I know. I know that's that Southern term. Man, that boy done put roots on you. Boy, you better leave that girl alone. Maybe Lou fuck around and put roots on you. Have your shit in frogs. Yeah. But all you have to do. I don't know. For me, I've always been protected. Don't know how. Don't know why. Maybe I protect myself. Maybe my higher self is protecting me. But I've always been protected. Maybe you should realize that your soul is not in danger at all while you are here. Your soul is not in danger at all. None of it. That doesn't matter. Your soul is not in danger. You are not to die. Fear is a motherfucker though, bro. Holy shit. Well then. Picture that. Picture that, Grant. Brasicano Lolo. Cheering nation out of doo-doo. You can't beat people. Hey, I knew what you meant, Grant. You can't beat people who don't care about losses. Is there really a such thing as a loss? Is there a loss? It's intriguing to you because you're not supposed to stay away from it. Hey, listen, let me tell you this, Martinez. Do you trust the U.S. government? If you're in the United States, do you trust the government? So, what would I do to keep you away from something that could benefit you? Let me ask you this too, Martinez. You don't think Jesus was doing magic? You don't think Jesus was doing witchcraft? You don't think so? So if you don't trust them, what would they tell you to keep you away from something that could elevate your soul? Something that could elevate your spirit? I tell you, hey, stay away from magic. That's bad for you because I don't want you doing that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from all that shit because I don't want you doing that shit. Hey, hey, it's not time for you yet. It's not time for you yet, Martinez. This is just the groundwork. I'm just telling you. I'm just the one to open the door. It's not time for you yet. You'll get there. Trust me. Trust me and believe me on that one, bro. You will get there. I'm just explaining it to you. So if I don't want you to do something that can elevate your spirit or your soul, I tell you that, hey, that's bad for you. That's evil. That's mean. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't you do no magic. Don't you do the. So if we're created in the image and likeness of your creator, aren't we supposed to already have skills? Aren't we supposed to already be able to do magic and do all that shit? Jesus was down here doing magic. He was telling us we can do everything that he can do. He told us that we could tell a mountain to move from there and move over there. If we believe that shit, it would happen. That's what they said. I don't believe the Bible, but that's what they said. So stay away from it for now. Your spirit isn't strong enough. It's not time for you. But it is intriguing. And that's the part of you that knows what's up. Squaggles, nigga. You got a free reading. Imagine that. Sherlock is in the house. That's what's up. Sumter County. But I'm just giving you knowledge, Martinez. Just giving you a little. I won't say a spear. I won't say a shield. I'm giving you a cape. This information is a cape for you. It's the beginning of the attire that you will need, but not necessarily too useful for you right now. You understand, Martinez? Somebody will come along and give you a spear. Somebody will come along and give you a shield. Somebody will come along and complete the armor. But right now, I'm just giving you a cape. Just a little protection. You'll see. You'll see. Anyway, let's move on. That's enough spending time on you, Martinez. I was just fucking led to you for some reason. I don't know why, but there it is. If you need anything else, bro, just holler at me. You know I'm right here. Let's smoke. Hey, Martinez, it really gets freaky if I drink some beer. I don't know what beer does to me, but not beer like if I drink beer, get drunk. No, not like that. Don't drink and get fucked up. You know, you gotta drink like one beer. For some reason, one beer just like, bruh, it's like cosmically endowed. As soon as I drink it, it's like go. It's like feels like motherfuckers are giving me information about everything. It's weird. Why not? All right, Grant. All right, Grant. We'll be right here. Let's see if it works this morning, Sherlock. Let's see if it works this morning. You must be peaceful. You must be still and be peaceful. Hold on, you guys. See what it goes. The role of nature in my morning routine. Let's talk about the role of nature in my morning routine, shall we? Because who doesn't want a dash of celestial wonder and a sprinkle of earthly bliss mixed into their daily grind? Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping like a morning news anchor detailing the latest gossip, only in a more melodic way. I don't know. Nature is not just a backdrop for my adventures. It's the vibrant soundtrack that sets the stage for my spiritual quest. From the moment that first ray of sunlight peeks through my curtain, I feel the universe nudging me to step outside, breathe deeply, and embrace the stunning chaos we call life. When I finally peel myself out of the bed, often resembling a floppy pancake whose only goal is to reach the coffee pot, I make my way to my garden. This is the true star of my morning routine, the lush haven that never judges me for my occasional shock obsession or my ambiguous relationship with cleanliness. The garden is brimming with flowers. The particles scream, "Good morning, sunshine." And they kindly tolerate my sleeping presence. I like this book, bro, and I cannot wait. The unconventional wisdom of my family. Choosing the right trail paths that enhance spiritual experience. The legacy of family belief. Experiences of heightened vibration. Manifesting vibes in everyday life. This is gonna be the shit, bro. One day, I promise you guys, one day, I promise you that book will be on the shelves. I promise you, one day. One day. That's crazy. That's crazy, acid. That is crazy. That's crazy stuff right there. Well, yeah. I don't know if I'd want that information across my computer. I'm straight. I don't need to alert them niggas to me any more than they are alerted to me now. I'm sure with my energy patterns and levels, they are already alerted to me. Oh, NG6040, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Chisnat. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the Chisnat. Glad you could pop in. Yeah, you heard what curiosity did to the cat. But hey, listen to this. You know, ever since the beginning, motherfuckers have been telling us or trying to get us to shun knowledge and wisdom, to shun all that shit. Ever since the beginning. Look, case in point. You remember the story in the fairy tale book, the Bible? Yeah, the fairy tale book. With Adam and Eve, how God said, "Hey y'all, don't go in that garden and eat none of that. Don't fuck with that apple, man. Don't eat that shit. Because that is the tree of knowledge, the tree of good and evil." God didn't want you to know shit. That God in that Bible didn't want you to know shit. They want you to know shit. They've been trying to stop us from gaining knowledge the whole time. Just like with this, hey y'all, don't fuck with witchcraft. Don't fuck with voodoo. Don't fuck with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tell you. So not just this, but any other thing that the government tells you not to do, pay attention to why they're telling you not to do this. You remember they tried to put a curfew on us. Y'all can't go outside. Why? Why can we not go outside? You know what I'm saying? They're always, everything. You ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna get your ugly bitch ass. Told you, you ugly son of a bitch. Oh, you motherfucker, you got away. Oh, shit, baby. Go ahead, around here, so goddamn brother. Stupid, I know you are. I know you're around here looking stupid somewhere. Okay. All right, give me a second, y'all. And y'all knew goddamn well I don't fuck with Roach or Roach kind around this bitch. So you're gonna have to go, buddy. You're gonna have to get your ass up away from here, man. I don't fuck with Roach or Roach goddamn kind. You call me racist, prejudice, call me whatever. Get the fuck from around my goddamn desk, man. The fuck you got going on? Buddy. You don't play that shit around here. My dad. Fuck on, man. Son of a biscuit eating bastard. I don't know how the fuck y'all getting over here, man. I done sprayed this shit, I don't know how many times. Y'all son of a bitch keep coming around here. Motherfucker. You gotta cuss them out while you're doing it, though. That's all. You can't do it straight. You gotta cuss them out while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cuss them out. Motherfucker, you come around here again, goddammit. You lucky I missed your ass. I don't know why or how I missed your punk ass. You gotta cuss them out. You motherfucker, son of a bitch. Come around here again and see what happens. Ugly son of a bitch. Okay, I think I cussed him out good enough. I gotta put the can up here, or not. I'm black. I don't like them motherfuckers, man. But everybody tells me, hey, if you live in Florida, you're gonna have roaches. I'm like, I don't want them. I remember when I went to the store to get this, to buy that spray, the dude laughed at me because I was asking questions. I was like, hey, so how do I get rid of these motherfucking roaches around my house and shit? And why do I got them? You know, I don't got no dirty house. He said it ain't about that. You're in Florida. What the fuck does that mean? That I'm in Florida? Are you saying the whole Florida got roaches? That bitch said, yep. The dude behind me started laughing. He was like, he said, man, look, he said, you ain't never gonna get rid of them, bro, ever. No matter what you do, you're never gonna get rid of them. I was like, bullshit. Bro, you don't know who the fuck I am? Gee, bro, you don't know who the fuck I am. And it don't look like he was lying. Man, I got so much powder, roach trap, roach spray. What's this shit called? Goddamn. What's this shit called? Goddamn. Home Defense Max. Man, I got every goddamn thing around here. You know what I need to go get? I don't know if that would work. But where's all the goddamn spiders at? Do spiders eat roaches? Don't, what? Hey, what? Nigga, you're in front of a computer. What bugs eat roaches? Yep. I'm finna go find it the fuck out. Come on, work with me. Come on now. Come on.
What you think about the Denver?
I don't give a fuck what you think about it. But yeah, if you're on a motherfucking game, I'll go out and buy the goddamn insect that eats you, motherfucker. Several insects and animals prey on cockroaches, including praying mantises, centipedes, and various spiders. These natural predators play a crucial role in controlling cockroach population in the ecosystem. Natural predators of cockroaches. Oh, wait. Certain birds of species such as sparrows will eat cockroaches when foraging. Maybe I go buy a sparrow. Some small mammals like mice, I don't want no mice, may also consume cockroaches as part of their diet. I don't want no mice in the house, though, because you can't control them motherfuckers either. Although they would be easier to get rid of than fucking roaches. What the fuck can I get? Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go get me a motherfucking. I guess I'm gonna go get me a goddamn praying mantis, y'all. We're gonna start raising praying mantises around this bitch, y'all. But there's a little lizard in the house. He's about this big. Nigga, go eat him. Nigga, what you doing? Go eat the goddamn roaches. Eat the roaches. Eat the roaches. To my dear brothers and sisters, my thing is, if you're a motherfucking roach, man, you should know that a motherfucker gonna try and take your ass out of here. So don't crawl in front of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You guys would be perfect if you just don't crawl. When you see me, just leave. Oh, there go that nigga, I'ma leave. Just do that. Don't be like crawling across the desk like you don't give a shit. This nigga even kicked the card over. Look, this card was sitting there. This nigga came by and kicked the fucking card. You motherfucker. What's up, bro? Grant's back in the house, y'all. Bro, Hannah, when I was in California, I never seen not one goddamn fucking roach. When I was in Colorado, I never seen one goddamn roach. Never seen it. I think the only time I really seen them was like when I went and visited my auntie in Mississippi. They had palmetto bugs. They call them flying roaches. They call them palmetto bugs. They ain't no fucking palmetto bug. That's a flying roach. That's a fucking roach. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't do that to the praying mantis. Because I would step on them too. I wonder if cats catch roaches. Do cats catch roaches? Oh, isn't that nice? Yes, cats can catch roaches, as they are natural predators and often find the quick movement of roaches stimulating. However, not all cats will show interest in hunting them, and a single cat is unlikely to manage a roach infestation effectively. You son of a bitch. See, my luck, I'm gonna get a cat that ain't interested in the shit. The cat I get, he gonna be like, shit, bullshit. No, fuck that. I'm gonna take that nigga out in the field somewhere and let some roaches go. Look, nigga, here you go. Go get that motherfucking nigga, go hunt. Yes, bring that nigga home. I don't like him, bro. I don't like him. 60-40, I don't like him. I can't stand him. You know, because when I was raised up, we was always taught that people that had roaches had a dirty fucking house. Your house is dirty if you got roaches. That's what we were always taught. So naturally, when I seen a motherfucking roach hit, nigga, hold on, bro, hold on. We hired a maid. The maid started cleaning the house. We still see fucking roaches. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So we stopped bringing food in the motherfucking house. One time, bring food in the house, we order that shit out. Go pick it up, bring it to the house, do something. You know what I'm saying? We don't hardly cook here, man. Still, motherfucking roaches. I sprayed around the goddamn house. I did the max defense, the whole shit, man. I got traps, combats, goddamn everything laying around this bitch. Little lizards in the house. Ain't nothing working. What the fuck? I'm not about to pay a motherfucking exterminator fucking $600 to come out here and spray and then $120 a month to keep it up. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So I'm still dehydrating my shrooms, y'all. And it's been like almost 48 hours. I've been dehydrating shrooms. Well, I'll say like 38, 39 hours I've been dehydrating these shrooms. Motherfucker. I can't stand them. I hate them, man. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't fucking like them. I don't fucking like them. I fucking hate them. I hate the fucking roach. I hate a palmetto roach, a cockroach, a Madagascar roach. I hate a roach motel. I hate roach. I hate them. Sons of bitches. But they say go. No. Why are you selling that? Why are you selling that? Oh, okay, so stop. I'm gonna cut that shit out. Chiway. Chiway, baby. Chiway, baby. Dale aso. Chiway, baby. Dale. Kill solo. Down the sand, me down the go. Me down me baby, me down the flow. Me see me come, me see what. Me see me flow, me shake it up. I watch me girl, I watch me get down. I watch the mama rap in my tap. I watch me do the shit and do the shit quick. And watch the baby girl sit on the tip of this dick, baby. You love it. Keep bouncing while I push it and I shove it. The 100 stroke, baby, all up in your guts. About to do it, baby. Watch it shaking that. What? But, baby, you gotta get down. You gotta rep me, baby, while I rep my town. That's Bill, baby. The J-Town, y'all. Hey. Hey. No. I didn't call for that. No. No. I didn't call for that. Shit, anyway, it's the nation. Chiway. Oh. Whoa. All through. They're all in the basement. Smoking ball, baby. Trying to get this on the business. Hit and hold it. That's what she wants. Hit and hold it. Raw base hits the runs. Hold it down when I'm coming to the place. What? Yeah. Is it time to smoke? 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 I got my blood, baby. I got my bone, baby. We can smoke, baby. We can do this, baby. Come on now and smoke around with me. Hit the blunt and pass it off to OG. Get down, baby, rip my town. Get down, baby, rolling it down. I got the blunt, broken street round. I'm about to roll and get down. I got my ball, take a sip of my beer. Take a sip of my love, baby, here. Yeah. G-Way. G-Way. shot. Squad goal. Who said it? Did somebody say it before? Hold on now. Right now. Rude boy. Sabresha Kayatan. Chiwe. Sit. Boop, 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 boop. Chiwe, boy. From the nation island. See how again. You know, boy. Repping my town. I love to drink in the morning. Yes, sir. Come on now. Smoke the bomb, baby. Smoke the blunt. Yo, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm good now. My energy's back. Oh, you got some apple juice too? Okay, all right. Well, let's apple juice it then. You know what time it is. Hold on. You got tiny hoops, got them teeny tiny feet, yeah, tiny hoops, got them little baby feet, yep, supposed to be Harry and Henderson, but he got them little feet, oh, you know what that means, him got them tiny hoops, got them little baby feet, tiny hoops, got them little baby feet. Tiny who's got the little baby feet. Tiny who's got the little baby feet. Squad goes biatch. Mama said alligators so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, Roy. Roy in the house. Hell no, Roy. Not just no, but higgity, 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 hell no. How about one of them? Higgity, 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 hell no. I ain't fucking with no rats, man. You know, when I was in prison long time ago in San Quentin, they have this building. It's a big ass building. Now imagine a big, tall, gutted building. Like, nigga, 100 feet tall. A big gutted building. There's nothing inside. And these motherfuckers went inside and put cells in the middle of this building. Just cells. An empty building with just cells in it. And they got this big ass 15-foot door in it. And it stays open. And San Quentin is right on the bay. So wintertime, it get cold as a bitch. And they ain't got no heat in this motherfucker. So goddamn, bro. So if you on the first floor, guess what? You done lost all your canteen to rats. If you're on the first floor, guess what? You might wake up to a rat nibbling on your toe. That's some bullshit. And guess what? You on the first floor, it's colder than a son of a bitch on the first floor. Oh my God. If it's 20, let's say it's 20 degrees outside. It's on the bay, so it's like 18 degrees. Wind chill factor brings it down to 15 degrees. It's 15 degrees outside. And the only thing that's stopping the wind from whipping up on you is this fucking building around you. And the door is wide open, so the cold air's in it. If it's 15 degrees outside, then it's probably about 10 degrees in this motherfucker because of all the concrete and steel bars around you and shit. It's like fucking 10 degrees on the first floor. Now you start going upstairs to the second floor, you're not getting fucked up by rats or anything, but the roaches are prevalent in this motherfucker, and it's still colder than a summer bitch. It's now 2 degrees warmer than it is on this first floor. You go up to the third floor, that's when you start feeling a little bit of heat. This is comfortable here. This feels like fall time. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers downstairs freezing like a motherfucker, colder than a bitch. It's fall time on the third floor because all them hot air breathing motherfuckers, all the air going up. That's what I'm talking about. So if you get on the fourth and fifth floor, you ain't got no rats. You barely worried about some goddamn roaches. And so they got this big block in the middle of this big ass building. And the big block is all the cells. So when they fill all the cells up, then you gotta sleep on the floor down at the bottom on the first floor outside of all these cells. So while you're sleeping on the floor on a boat, there's some raunchy, nasty ass motherfuckers that throw their lunches down there. Motherfuckers piss over the rails and shit, spit over the rail. You laying on the floor. All you see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors of straight up. These motherfuckers is pissing over the rail on you because you're on the first floor. I ain't never been on the first floor like that, so it's just some bullshit. I'm just talking about some rats, though. God damn. Exterminator got rid of my roaches. Do you live in Florida? Do you live in Florida? Oh, shit. Well, all right, then. A lizard? Here, lizard, 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 lizard. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Cannon. I see what you did. I see what you did. That was fancy. That was a fancy. Very well played, sir. Very well played. Uh-oh, my spit guard. My pop guard ain't popping too good. There you go. Yep. There we go. Pop guard, baby. Pop guard. Pop guard, baby. Pop guard. Right, right. Very well played. Oh, dude. Oh, go. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Darling. What? Tuesday, 11 a.m. Lever, your ex hasn't forgotten you, and you're about to find out. Oh my God, please, no. No, please, no. Oh God, please, no. Don't do it. Damn. God damn. God damn, bro. God damn. I'm sorry, y'all. That, my friends, is a big back. That's a big back on a nigga. You can't tell me that ain't a big back, nigga. Look at that shit. God damn. Nigga, how big do you need to get? Shit. Oh, shit. Look at big back. That nigga swollen. How much body fat do you think that nigga got? That nigga swollen. That nigga's chiseled. Look at that shit. Look right there. Look right there. That nigga chiseled. God damn. That's about 100 pounds. He gonna bust. He look like he got stung by a bee, don't it? It look like that nigga got stung by a bee, y'all. He got stung by a bee. That nigga got stung by a bee. He did. He had to get stung by a bee. Look how swollen he is. That nigga's in anaphylactic shock or some shit. Whatever the fuck they call it. That nigga made a cartoon of himself. That's dope. Oh. First time growers, are these ready? And what are they? What are they? Are these can't be regular. Those gotta be like fucking portobellos or some shit. The mushrooms don't look like that. That's perfect. That's too perfect. This thing got perfect mushrooms.
It takes like 10 to 15 minutes.
Hey, y'all saying that shit about Target and Texas Roadhouse, my damn. Not Texas Roadhouse. Apparently, Texas Roadhouse employees are spending the food of black individuals.
Now, you know we seen it well on social media. I racist. Bitch, I really ain't no motherfucking Texas Roadhouse there. You don't have to be no motherfucking Texas Roadhouse there.
Before we boycott them, liberals, they go up there and keep stepping in cinnamon butter in the world.
You know, motherfucker, what you up there talking about rolls and motherfucking cinnamon butter. That's why they don't take out motherfuckers.
Let's calm your big ass down, man. Fuck you gonna do with some cinnamon butter, man? I'ma eat it. See what I'm saying? You big ass worry about the wrong thing. That's what I'm like. You tell my race, you up there tell my head about a biscuit tomorrow.
Take the roadhouse.
Ah!
Well,
Oh hell no! Y'all gotta see this shit, man. That shit funny as fuck, man. My bad, y'all. Y'all know who the characters are too. Check it out. Tell me if you know who they are.
About dogging and Texas Roadhouse, my damn. Nat Texas Roadhouse. Apparently, Texas Roadhouse employees are stealing the food of black individuals.
now you know we seen it well on social media. Racist. Bitch, I really ain't no motherfucking Texas Roadhouse there. You won't catch me no motherfucking Texas Roadhouse there.
Before we boycott them, liberals, they go up there and kick them in their cinnamon butter in the road.
You know, motherfucker, why you up there talking about rolls and motherfucking cinnamon butter? This one, they don't take us motherfuckers.
Let's calm your big ass down, man. Fuck you gonna do with some cinnamon butter, man? I'ma eat it. Hell no! See what I'm saying? You big ass worry about the wrong thing. That's what I'm like. You tell my race, you up there tell my head about a biscuit tomorrow.
I hate that shit, man.
When they open Texas Roadhouse, like whatever.
You gotta lay out the drink. Texas Roadhouse never closed down, man.
Here Target got the motherfucking little black boy advertising with shit. He's smiling in the motherfucking open. He like, okay, how about this? The first chair. Huh? Since they can't act right, let's bring the chair. That's what I said. They can't put things out there like that. That's discrimination. Here they want to get on motherfucking mind talking about these. Oh. It's like they're telling Jesus. Don't ask me. I'm gonna go no motherfucking talking, bitch. My motherfucking ass is gonna be no. You're gonna talk.
That's the king, homie, based on my pride, 96 company. Nobody want to hear right now.
Now watch.
The loan me 50 meg if ain't nobody buy them G-Unit shoes. It's okay, loan me. Rose, he give you the money back. Reebok, call me. We might have to sue this nigga. We can't just sit here and let them be racist to our ass, man. You say ass? Daddy, sit your freaky ass back, man. You know what I'm saying? You word ass and nigga did touch that. Nigga touch that like a booty pin. Don't be like that, Daddy. You know it's bad, boy. He the master.
That nigga did that
Y'all
shit.
saying that shit about
He did that shit. That was all right. That was kind of funny to me. I had a kick out of it. I don't know what y'all felt about it, but what? I never fumigate. What the hell? Bro, didn't I tell you all that shit? I went and got the perimeter shit and sprayed it outside around the house. I went and got the combat match things that they talked about. I got the traps sitting around. I went and got some boric acid and sprayed, put that shit around wherever the motherfucking combat traps ain't. All around the whole house, man. So yes, I done did my shit. I'm in Florida, nigga. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Come on.
Too slow. Catch up if you can.
You absolute idiot! You left me stranded! Now who's the slow one?
Oh
Too
shit.
slow. Catch up if you can.
That was a good one. Look at my look at my look at my nephew's
One!
look at my nephew's video.
Too slow. Catch up if you can.
You absolute idiot! You left me stranded! Now who's the slow one?
Too slow.
That was all right.
Catch up if you can.
You absolute idiot! You left
That was all right.
Too slow. Catch up if you.
All right. Anyway. Baby. will say one thing though. I will say one thing though, Roy. There's less of them now than before I did it. Because when I was spraying around, when I went to the other side of the house, I started spraying and fucking like right where the house meets the fucking ground, and roaches just started coming out everywhere. I was like, what the fuck? Like there was like a whole room like ants and shit. I was like, these are not. And then a couple of them took off flying. I said, oh my god, these niggas can fly. Oh shit. I said, these are little baby palmetto bugs. They can fly. Missy, they can fly. The goddamn bugs can fly. Who taught the goddamn bugs how to fly? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, next the roaches are going to be talking. The roaches are evolving, baby. Pretty soon they're going to be talking and going to work. I don't want roaches going to work and coming back home like they live here. No, Missy. I'm not feeling pretty, Missy. I'm not feeling pretty. The goddamn roaches, Missy. I'm not feeling pretty. I seen one roach about fucking a half hour ago and I'm still tripping. Oh, Lord. Somebody get the roach. Preseandolo chuso. Yes. They gotta have a little green card or is it a little brown? They gotta have a little card. Don't come flying around in here. This is a no-fly zone. Motherfuckers, if you come in here, you're crawling. Don't fly. Don't do no flying. Just crawl like normal roaches do so we can kill you easily. Fuck out of here. These sons of bitches think. These sons of bitches think. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, man. And I'm like, fuck with them. I'm in Florida, man. I got the best shit on the market. I Googled the best shit to get rid of Florida roaches because the Florida roaches is a particular breed of roaches. And this particular breed of roaches, I think they're German roaches. I feel you, bro. They're German roaches and shit. And these motherfuckers, bro, you can't get rid of them by spraying. They're immune to that shit. That's what they say. Demon VP insecticide. Demon VP insecticide. Shop Demon Mac WP insecticide. Yeah, but you know, I have to say this, Sir Law. Do you live in Florida? I have to say it, bro. I know people. I know, bro. Before I lived here, I would have said that doesn't matter. A roach is a roach. Before I lived here, no, these motherfuckers on some other shit, Sir Law. They on some other shit. But these motherfuckers are about that life, Sir Law. I'm telling you, bro. I want to be surprised too, but goddamn. You can't just wake up to a random fact like that with no explanation. That was explained. Picasso! Picasso in the house, y'all. Boy, it sounds lovely, Sherlock. It really does. And I believe you. I really do. I believe you. But bro, like I said, it's something different here. So ask your brother. Do me a favor, please. Ask him about that. Washington Apple. Okay, Missy. You're right. You're right, Sherlock. You're right. You're right. You got a point there, bro. Well, what's it gonna hurt to try it? Nigga done tried every goddamn thing else. I got a whole goddamn store up there of roach killing shit. A whole store of shit. I got boric acid, combat, combat extreme, fake combat, wannabe combat, roach motels, another spray up there. Then I got the max spray over here. I got powder all on the floor from goddamn boric acid that I done sprayed all around this motherfucker. I know you see it. Look at all that boric acid. There's a fucking roach motel trap. I don't even want to grab it, but it's under that motherfucker down there. I don't know if you can see it. It's under that motherfucker. I got some combats and all type of shit around here, bro. I'm telling you, we not fucking off. But these motherfuckers is about that shit, nigga. They is not playing around. It's not. Boric acid is supposed to kill the whole goddamn family. If they just crawl through it, they might not eat it. Just crawl through it. They ain't got to do nothing but crawl through it and take that shit back to the family and fuck everything up. That's the way it's supposed to work. The combat mats, the little combat things that they go in and eat it, they supposed to take that back to the family and kill all of them. That's the way the shit works. This goddamn perimeter protection here, you supposed to be able to spray this outside and no more roaches come in. So I done sprayed it around the whole goddamn outside of the house. Then I came inside because it's the indoor-outdoor shit, sprayed it around the whole indoor of the house, and I ain't seen nothing for a minute. And then all of a sudden they came back out, so I sprayed again. And now they're like, nigga, we used to that. That's that shit right there. That's that shit right there, bro. That's that shit right there. Leave that in. All right. I wrote it down just to make sure. Yes, old niggas still write shit down, but I'm not old. Oh, my homeboy likes that shit. And guess what my homeboy's name is? Roy. Fuck out of here. That nigga love it too. That's crazy. My homeboy named Roy love that shit. Well, they call him White Owl, but his name's Roy. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like it. It's what necessarily true though, Discourse. That perimeter spray at work, them niggas started leaving. As soon as I was spraying that shit, them niggas was leaving. They was going next door. Them niggas was leaving. I was trying to spray them niggas in the air. Get their ass up out of here. I'm getting ready to get there, Misty. A little more out. Hey, Sherlock, guess what I did yesterday? I did some cocaine yesterday. You know, I did cocaine the way you're supposed to do it, like this. And that's all I did. All I did. That was it. Just that was it. That was I ain't do no more. I ain't call for no more. I ain't ask for no more. I ain't try to get no more. I ain't want no more. I was straight. I was good to go. Thank you. That was good for me, bro. Shit. It wasn't like when I used to hang out with old girl Sherlock. Nigga be up all night, then went to the dope man about 15 times and shit. And guess who paid for it all? Me. But I didn't have to pay for this one. That motherfucker came over, was like, here you go, bro. I said, okay, bet. That nigga left. I was like, thank you, clean. That nigga left. See, you gotta know how to keep your shit cool, you know what I'm saying? Because it's supposed to be, everything that you do is supposed to be like recreation. If you do acid, you don't want to do this shit every day. If you smoke crack, you don't want to smoke crack every day. If you shoot up heroin, you don't want to shoot that shit up every fucking day. If you smoke meth or shoot up meth, you don't want to smoke or shoot that shit up every day. Fuck no. Don't do none of that shit for every goddamn day. Fuck that. What the fuck? This is the way they used to do it back in the day. Mine wasn't on ice. But back in the day, that's how they used to do it. You ever seen them in the clubs on movies, Sherlock? On movies, they be like this. And they go in there and have a good ass time, or they might do it before they leave the house. You ever see on the movie they do it? Oh, let's go out and party. And they be up all goddamn night. Them niggas had better coat. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You can tell I didn't do a lot of it because I wouldn't have came on this morning. You know me. You know me, bro. I ain't trying to get in there. Yeah, like that, acid, like that. Yeah, see, I tried dope before, man. I did heroin twice, man. I think maybe 2 or 3 times. I never shot it up, always just snorted it. And it was like, and the reason why I stopped doing it, and the reason why I don't even do it recreationally, is because I seen that, like, I seen, the first time I did it, I was so high. Best high in the world. But I didn't recognize the high at first. Then all of a sudden it kicked in. The second time I did it, I was like, whoa, I mean, I was really high. But I felt so good, like, it's the best feeling under the fucking sun. And I was like, I said, I see this as a habit. Now, I can tell when something's gonna fuck with me. I've smoked crack before, one time for 6 years, and I've done meth one time for about 4 years, one time, and nothing is like that heroin. Like I snorted that shit the second time I snorted, we was out in the wind. It was windy as fuck out, and the dude went and bought 2 spoons. I don't know what a spoon is. I never knew what a spoon was. I still don't know what a spoon is. I don't know the weight of a spoon. I don't know nothing. But it's windy outside, so we can't fucking like be. So he's like, just open up the envelope and just shove it all in your nose and go. So that's what I did. I don't even know how much was in there. I just did a whole spoon. Yeah. Oh, bro. So like, yeah, quite on that. Putting in them up. Now the whole thing about it though is when you see the motherfuckers with their eyes closed, they can see everything. They can see every fucking thing. My eyes was literally closed and I could see everything. And he was like, "You want to go get some crack?" I said, "Yeah, man." So I went around the corner, got some crack, stuffed off in this little cut. We're living in a rooming house, not a rooming house, a fucking shelter. Now I'm really cool. And right at that moment, at this moment right here, after smoking the crack and doing the heroin, I realized I shall never do this again. I shall never do this again. I knew it was going to be a habit. Now I don't have a addictive personality, so I really don't trip off shit. But I knew for a fact that I didn't want to do any more of that. I was like, I'm straight with that. I am so cool. I am great. Good, bro. Yeah, fuck all that, man. Now, and as far as crack, well, I liked it. I liked smoking it. It was cool. I liked it because of what it did to the bitches. So I smoked it. I had the money. It was not a problem. It wasn't like I was going broke behind it, so I didn't matter. But then I started seeing how people acted because I used to be like, I'm the type of motherfucker. I'll buy like $500 worth of crack, y'all. Sit that shit on a plate on the table, and y'all smoke what you want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? These Cookie Monsters. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? Slow down. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, we're sitting here chilling. I'm thinking we're bugging, we're chilling, watching a movie, smoke a little crack and chill. Got a couple bitches and shit, just a little right. Sit back and chill. These motherfuckers act like they having a goddamn marathon. I was like, God damn, the fuck is going on here? So I had to stop doing that shit, and then people started acting really weird. But I still used to like the way it did the bitches, because the bitches would be like, they would hit and be like, oh, my pussy's so wet. And you know what that does to a man to hear a woman say that. To hear a woman say that. Now you're already high off coke, and now a woman says, "Ooh, my pussy's so wet. I just started dripping," and you're just like, "I gotta fuck. I gotta fuck. Yeah, I'll buy some more. Come on, bro. Give me some more. Here, put that in there too. Now, what'd that do to your pussy?" She was like, "Oh." She said, "I want some dick, but I want you to fuck my friend first." Bitch, I don't want to fuck your friend. Your friend fat and ugly, man. That's the fuck I want to fuck your friend for. Bitch, if you don't get your ass off in this room and get this 100 stroke, what going on? I remember a bitch said one time to my homeboy, she said, I can tell I got some good pussy. I can feel it when I walk. Can you imagine hearing a fine ass bitch say that? I know I got some good pussy. I can feel it when I walk. I'm gonna have to feel it now. I'm gonna have to feel it wrapped around my dick. That's it. Yeah, I know you'd want to hit and hold it, Missy. Missy, your pussy getting wet or something? I'm just playing, Missy. I'm just playing. I'm just playing this. Oh man, no sir. I done had my fair of stinky pussy, and that shit's just like, oh my god. One, I didn't even know why I done it. I'm fucking this bitch in a bus stop on the side of the highway, cars driving by and shit. This bitch pull her shit down, and it smells like a dumpster in the back of a Chinese restaurant. I've never smelled pussy this fucking bad in my fucking life, ever, and I still put my dick in it like a dumbass. I don't know why I done it. Nothing happened, but I don't know why I done it. It was just like, what the fuck was I thinking? That shit is so nasty smelling. It was so foul. But then my dick was like, shut up, pussy, hit it. I'm like, what the fuck? What you mean? Don't you smell that? My dick was like, nope, I don't got a nose, nigga. Put it in. I'm like, come on, man. Don't make me do it. My dick was like, I'm already there. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, I'm loving it. That nigga said, baby lover. Well, don't go do some cocaine then, Missy. Missy, ain't nobody said you gotta go somewhere today. Who said you gotta go somewhere today? You don't feel like going, don't go, shit. Bitty bitty baby, you know me. Bitty beady, 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 baby, you show me. Yeah. I got so much weed in my desk. I got so much trees to invest. Somebody said that GTA 6 got hacked and leaked and may be free to the public. I said, oh, come on, man. Why do they keep doing this stupid shit, man? Hold me, babe. Never let go of me. I can't love you. I won't love no one at all. And they said, I don't ever want to have to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't want me. Y'all check this shit out. This is funny. A little break, yo.
The earth is flat. It's so flat. If you think about it, when you're driving, you're walking, it's flat. So it's really common sense. You know, I did so well with the flat earthers. The flat earthers voted for me 99%, if you can imagine that, right? There's a few stupid ones out there, but that's okay. They knew the truth. Biden, he didn't even know if the ground below him was flat. And I told Elon, I said, Elon, are all the rockets fake? He said, sir, they are not fake, but I can't get through the firmament. They call it the firmament. It's a dome that's over the planet. It's like a snow globe, if you can think of it, especially when it's snow. In space, the stars and other things, it's actually a painting on top of the dome. Now, I don't know who did all of this. But we're going to find out. You know, they mentioned the firmament in the Bible. No one knows the Bible more than me. He sends the rockets out, and they make this crazy ghost cloud. That's what he's trying to get through the firmament. So it's really a sad situation, and I said, I'm the only person ever that can fix this because I'll break through the firmament. So first, we went to the edge. But I'm not going to tell you what happened just yet. You have to follow this channel to find out. I'm just going to say this. It was a total disaster. The earth is flat, as you know from the previous episode. And we went to the edge to break through the firmament. You have to imagine this. There's a giant ice wall. I went out, thought myself I was freezing. I looked up, and there's a huge ice wall the size of Mount Everest. You wouldn't believe it. So you can't get over the edge. Even the polar bears are like, sir, you can't make it over the edge. We've been down here for millions of years. So I said, let us handle this. We brought the Navy, we had aircraft carriers, we brought the Air Force, we brought the Space Force. We sent so many missiles into the same spot of the firmament, I'm saying for days. And we broke through a little hole, and nobody knows holes more than me. It was a holy moment, if you can believe it, right? And we sent our best astronauts through Space Force. We sent our best people, central casting. These guys were so handsome. And you might ask me, why are we sending them through? Because there's a reset button, a teeny tiny reset button. It's really a huge reset button. But in relative terms to the earth, you know, when you grab something that's a little mini reset button, you need a toothpick. In this case, we needed a giant toothpick because nothing else is going to save it. I thought I could save the world, but I couldn't do it. And we need to straighten things out. So we brought a giant toothpick through the hole with Space Force, and we hit that button like no one's ever hit it before. You have to reset. The Earth is a mess. And so the greatest reset is happening right now on the planet. They said it was impossible, but we made it through. And because we hit the reset button, the Earth will be made great again.
Ain't that some shit? Did y'all pay attention to that? You see they said they put a hole in the firmament? You see, they needed a big ass ship to get through there, and Elon Musk made the biggest ship. Of course, this could all be bullshit, but imagine if they're trying to tell you something. Yeah, right? Squirrel's in the goddamn house. What's up, squirrel? God damn it. Squirrel, I know here's one you thought about before. ML, you thought about this one before. Y'all thought about this a long time ago. But
There is a ritual that kids in America have been doing their entire lives, and they didn't even know it. Yes, it's doing this. And now that I look back on it, it's kind of freaky when you think about it. Why were we doing this? Yes, my friends, I am talking about the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you're not from America and you don't know what it is, every morning in school, kids look at the flag, this announcement comes on, and they all say the Pledge of Allegiance at the same time. They put their hands over their heart, they look at the flag, and they recite the words to the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And I know there's some of you saying, Kevin, it's not that serious. This is not a ritual. This is just tradition. It boosts patriotism. Okay, sure. Let's break the ritual down into its parts and see if we can decide for ourselves whether this is actually a ritual or not. Because what's happening when you're using your right hand? What's happening when you put your right hand over your heart? And what's happening when you're saying an incantation while doing so? So, in many ancient systems, when it comes to the subtle body, yes, the right side, or on this figure, this figure's right side, yeah, is solar. Okay, it's projected, meaning it pushes energy out. The left side over here is lunar and receptive, pulls energy in. Whether it's in Taoism, Vedic Hinduism, Hermeticism, you'll even find it in Sufism. When you use your right hand, the whole purpose is to project an energy somewhere, yeah, for a specific purpose. So what would this intended purpose be during the Pledge of Allegiance ritual? Well, from the name, you're pledging your allegiance, your partnership, your commitment, you're giving yourself. Yes, but this could be deeper than just saying the words. In Vedic Hinduism, there's something called a sankalpa, which is a heartfelt intent. And at the core of that, right, the effects of a heartfelt intent, at the very core of that lies one of the big secrets, the mystical secrets about the human mind and what humans can do. The human being not only has the ability to direct subtle energies, but they can also program the energy itself, yes, by changing the quality of the energy. This process is what's at the core of active meditation, prayer, law of attraction, and even impregnating water with your desires. Now,
you guys see me doing it every
why
morning.
the hand over the heart then? Energetically, the heart has a very, very special place in the body. Let me read something to you really quick. When you project programmed energetic current into the heart, the energy does not stay localized. It saturates your entire aura, shifting your ambient frequency so that your physical presence begins passively influencing the surrounding environment and drawing resonant events towards you without kinetic effort. It overwrites defensive subconscious scripts with a specific intent that you inject, such as unconditional authority, unconditional loyalty, profound peace, or sovereign invulnerability, effectively recalibrating your foundational sense of I am. So let's put it all back together. Every morning you take your right hand, which projects subtle energy, you put it over your heart, which is the core of your energetic electromagnetic field. Yes. And with this programmed energy, you imbue that energy center with the intent, yes, of the incantation that you're speaking, which is pledging your unyielding loyalty rather, to this thing outside of you, fundamentally changing your sense of I am, reprogramming your very sense of self every single morning, psychologically, energetically, and maybe even spiritually. So does this prove that this is why this Pledge of Allegiance ritual was created? Can we prove that that was their intent? No, we can't. After all, this was the original gesture, projecting energy towards the flag, which has its own individual effects. Even if it wasn't their intent, does it change the energetic effect of what's happening? Anyway, now you're equipped to see what could be happening beneath the surface of these things that we think of as normal in our day-to-day lives. Maybe the next time you do this with your hands, you'll understand why you're doing it and what's actually happening energetically.
Complete in the circuit.
Nope. Mysteries of the energetic systems of the body are truly fascinating. And I believe that the more you know about what you're capable of and what your body and mind and your energy is actually able to do, the better you can defend yourself against bringing out certain effects unwillingly. The more you know.
Facts, bro. The more you know, the more you motherfucking know. Big fact. On me. Oh shit, you better get that fixed. That's some important shit. Monkey Man is in the goddamn house. What's up, Monkey? How you feeling? Y'all see that shit, man? Y'all see that shit? That's some real shit though, man. The things that we do, man. That's like I was telling Martinez earlier about witchcraft and magic. You know, they tell you that it's horrible, it's bad for you, it's evil, don't do it, don't do it. Why not? Isn't our natural state to be able to do magic, for lack of a better term? Maybe they used a better term before. Like I said before, Jesus was doing magic. Jesus was down here doing magic. You can't tell me he wasn't. And he came and told us that we could all do it too. But they tell us not to do it because it's bad, it's evil, don't do the magic, don't do that shit. That's crazy, bro. Crazy shit. The world is crazy. The shit they tell you not to do. Why they tell you not to do it. Back and call you up. I got a question for you. Here's a good question for everybody. We were just talking about magic and people saying it's evil and witchcraft and all that shit. Let me ask you a question. Squirrel, Unit, Acid. If you could fly, if you knew how to fly, would you do it? If you knew how to teleport from here to there, would you do it? If you knew how to cast a spell with the movement of your finger, would you do it? Let's suppose one day you was doing like this and did some weird shit with your hands and a portal opened up. Would you do it? Okay. Now, what if somebody said that that's evil and it's magic? That's magic and it's evil. Would you stop doing it? Would you stop flying if they said that that's evil? It's witchcraft, it's magic, it's voodoo, it's evil, you can't do it. Would you stop flying? Would you stop teleporting? Would you stop making portals? There's that. Exactly. Wouldn't stop it at all. I feel like if I can do something, what makes it evil? Now I know that somebody would say, well, shit, you could kill somebody too, but do you do it? See, I know somebody's gonna say that, but this is completely different. We're talking about you using your body, your mind, your hands, your spirit to do something. What makes it evil? Is your spirit evil, or is it the flesh that makes you evil? Is there such thing as evil? Is there such thing as good and bad? This is all supposed to be an experience, just an experience. What makes anything good or bad? If you say that killing is bad, then the God in that Bible is bad because he killed everybody. That makes zero sense. It's the action. Makes zero sense. What about the action? The intention? That still makes zero sense. Has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with it. Your intention is to fly. Your intention is to teleport somewhere. Has nothing to do with it. That's some old wives' tale shit that they used to say to everybody to make you stop doing what you was doing or thinking how you was thinking. That shit right there, Uni. That's the shit that they used to tell people. That's the shit they used to tell people. Oh no, bro! It's the action. It's the thought behind it. It's what you think when you're killing somebody that makes it evil. It's how you feel. The reason why you wouldn't kill that person that makes it evil. It's like, okay. Oh, geez, in the house. Squad goals. What's happening? What is considered evil and who labeled it? That's the question I'm trying to get to right there. Who labeled it evil? If you look in your Bible, and I know I quote it a lot, even while I'm not believing in it, but a lot of people do, that's why I quote it. If you even look in your Bible, the God of that Bible killed just about everybody. And if he didn't kill him, he had somebody else kill him. Is that bad? Was that evil? That God in that Bible didn't want you to have knowledge, wisdom, didn't want you to have understanding. The God in that Bible told you not to eat the fruit, or you surely get knowledge and be like one of us. Is that good or bad? I think that good or bad is whatever you label it. And that's real talk. I know somebody, what if somebody goes out and kills somebody and they feel like it's good? It's good for them then. If they feel like it's good, then it's good for them. Morality. Yeah. This motherfucker here. Hold on, y'all. Now this motherfucker wants to call me. Look, what you call? Gucci water? Oh. I had to say it quickly. Q Manley in the house. What's up, big dog? How you feeling? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Are you asking me if I eat pussy? Fuck yeah. What the hell? It's supposed to be eaten. It's supposed to be savored. You know what I'm saying? It's Vagos, nigga. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? Whoa, yeah. Let me see what I don't even know if he's on. Let me see. Oh, what? That nigga's gone. Pura se gana luchuso, güey. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Union. Appreciate you. Love your life. And vote. Oh. You know, I wish I could get on the ballot. I would just see how many, because I think at this time, if somebody got on the ballot, I think people are just willing to vote for anybody that's fucking different right now. They're like, we need somebody young in this bitch and not quite as old as them, but you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I would win, but I'm saying that somebody that went up for that shit would win. That'd be cool as fuck. I go around telling motherfuckers, y'all done heard everybody say that what they're gonna do before they get in office and then they can't do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be my whole fucking campaign to do it. Fucking racism is illegal. And somehow, some way, we're gonna try to get rid of CAD. We're gonna get rid of a lot of prisons. Matter of fact, the United States is gonna buy a whole nother fucking island. And we're gonna get rid of all the prisons in the United States. All of them. All the prisons in the United States will be gone. We'll just have jails here. All the prisons will be gone. If you get a prison sentence, you're shipped off to one of two islands. Either you're on the 1 year to 15-year island, or you're on the fucking 15 to life island. Either or. We're not feeding you motherfuckers. We're not paying for that shit. If you're fucked up enough to get locked up, because you have to really do something fucked up, because we're gonna change some of the laws and shit. This jaywalking, we're gonna fucking get that shit up out of there. Fucking police saying stop resisting, get that shit the fuck out of there. They're gonna come up with new terms and shit. And the fucked up part is we're gonna have all the cops riding with less lethal weapons. There will be one officer riding with all of them that will take accountability for a situation if it needs to be fired upon. One officer. And that'll probably be a fucking robot. You know what I'm saying? That'll probably be a fucking robot. Will you be the warden of the prison? No, I'll be the president. Fuck you thought. I'm the one making the orders. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no warden on no prison. Ain't nobody out there watching y'all. Ain't no wardens. Ain't no lights out. Ain't no go to bed. Ain't no time to eat. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't nobody out there watching y'all motherfuckers. Y'all is on this island to do your time. When your time is up, people will beep on the computer on the main island, and then somebody will come out there and get you. You will not be fed. We ain't feeding you. We ain't doing none of that shit. Because these are the bad motherfuckers. These ain't jaywalking motherfuckers. These ain't motherfuckers that are smoking weed, because weed is legal all around the board, federally and regularly. It's just legal all around the board. You can't fuck with it. I don't care if you're growing it, smoking it, fucking with it. Prostitution is legal all around the board. We can't talk about women's pussies. That's they shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything, man. We just have to change everything around, man. Just have to change everything around. That's some shit that we're not making legal or illegal. We're going to strike some of these laws off. And then we're going to put under that law that I changed that it can't be rechanged back. Fuck all that. The Proud Boys is dismantled. If there's a Hell's Angel group, we're getting rid of them. Unless they go back to the ways that they used to be. We're not doing that fucking Proud Boy shit anymore. Like I said, racism is illegal. You get caught doing this shit, you will be fucked with. You get a straight ride to the island. If you're racist, you don't even go to jail. You get a straight ride to the island. Fucking nigger, get your ass over here. All right. Fucking cracker, get your ass over here. Get on the thing. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is. You was racist. You got a year. You got to find your own shelter out this bitch. Make your own shit. We ain't giving nobody no tools. You better figure that shit out. You know, maybe for the first month, we'll couple fucking some shit around. We'll bring some we'll drop you a lighter and one lighter and drop off some deers and shit out there so y'all can eat. That's it. Y'all can do what you got to do. Oh, it's no problem catching. You've seen the technology that we really have? Not the technology you think we have. I'm talking about the technology we really have. Make you stop right in your motherfucking track. We got shit that can find you by your heartbeat. Did you know that? We got shit that can find you by your heartbeat. Absolutely, Uni. No, this is getting rid of the bad people, Missy. You wouldn't be one of those people. We're talking about murderers and baby rapers and shit. We're talking about these motherfuckers. I'm not talking about somebody that's fucking stealing a fucking loaf of bread or some shit. Or somebody that's stealing some shit. We got a county jail for that shit, man. You'll just sit in that motherfucker for a little while. We got to worry about no drugs is illegal. The only thing that would make a drug illegal is if you peddle it off to a kid. We don't even give a fuck if you're selling it. It just be like everybody's free. Do what the fuck you want to do. There's nobody fucking governing you now. Murder is not legal. These are some laws that we have. Murder is not legal. Rape is not legal. Sodomy, well, we don't fuck all that. Rape is not legal. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Stealing is illegal on the state's level, meaning you're not going to the island. And I'd fucking tear all the fucking prisons down, all of them. And that property would be for sale to the public. Whoever wants to buy this shit. Because it's getting ridiculous to where they have so many prisons that it's like, those prisons could fuck around and be used for something else, man. Imagine they just start rounding motherfuckers up and shoving them in these gates and shit. Just rounding niggas up. Niggas, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, goddamn Iranians, just rounding everybody up and putting them in these fucking buildings. And they call them FEMAs now. Imagine that. That would be crazy. Oh, so we got till I finish the beer, y'all, and then I'm gonna get off. Because I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh, will you find time to stream? Oh no, the whole time will be a stream. The whole time. I got a cameraman just walking around the whole time. As soon as I open my eyes, if there's a cameraman right there. Good morning, Mr. President. All right, here we go. I'll be like, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Well, I'm going in there, take a shower, shit. So, y'all, I'm in here chilling, shit. It would be just a continuous goddamn stream. You need to know what the fuck your goddamn president's doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless we get to some sensitive shit, Like, if I got to go in here and talk about some nuclear, as a matter of fact, all the nuclear weapons on the goddamn in the United States, we're going to destroy them, and I hope all the other countries follow suit. Completely transparent. We're going to follow suit. It's a new world. But you know who wouldn't allow none of this shit? Them niggas. The Rothschilds and them niggas. And as president, I have total rule over the president, over the fucking seat. So you know what I would do. Now I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to say it. The motherfuckers are so powerful. I'm just not going to say it. I would just make sure that they're comfortable and that they had everything they need. For an iPhone. What the fuck? What just happened? What just happened? I'm going to the gym this morning. I'm going to the gym this morning. Oh, you caught that, Uni? What are you talking about, Acid? Too much money to be made outside of this, babe? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is just what you see me doing. This is all you see me doing. You think I put my whole life on here like, oh, that's what I do? But if I was the president, I would. Shit. Don't be sarcastic with me, motherfucker. Baby. I feel good though. Well, I hope this stuff isn't getting on my skin. Oh, don't mind if I do. Surely I will. Stop calling me Shirley. But yeah, let's smoke. That's it when you do. I'm just high, bro. Bum bum be-dum bum bum. How come? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Ruth, what the fuck? No, I don't. I don't, Spark. What do you mean, no coaxial? What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. I don't know what coaxial means. Anytime that I ever went to prison, I only went to that motherfucker to do my time and get the fuck out of there. I wasn't there for no extracurricular activity. I wasn't trying to do anything outside of my comfort level. I wasn't trying to fight nobody. I wasn't trying to be around nobody fighting. I wasn't trying to get involved with fights. I wasn't trying to be involved with no punk. I didn't want to link up with nobody. I wasn't trying to sit there and try to eat chow with somebody every time we went to chow. I wasn't trying to. I mean, there were some people that attached themselves to me for the simple fact that I was trying to smoke fucking weed every day I was in that bitch. I was trying to smoke every goddamn day. Yeah, there was a female out there. She was trying to hit on me, but I was too scared to take the bait. I didn't know what to do. And she was being blatant about it. And that's what spooked me. I had never done that shit before. And this bitch was like this blatant, come lean on my locker like this. Like the locker is as tall as she is, and she'd be leaning on my locker like this while they're doing count. How you doing, Walker? The other police are doing count. She's right here. Now I'm just looking at her like, what's going on? I mean, she would walk by and be like while they're doing count, hey Walker. What? I'm sure people thought we was fucking, but I was just smoking. I was in there to do my time, get the fuck out. I was in there smoking. Oh, what a beautiful chocolate man. Hey, Una, here's a good one. Every bitch loves chocolate. You tell me a bitch that don't love chocolate. Didn't you know that chocolate is a natural aphrodisiac? I don't know no bitch that don't like chocolate. The only bitches that don't like chocolate is bitches that never had chocolate. If they never had chocolate, they'd be like, I don't like chocolate. Okay, you never had it. Because the first time you have chocolate, it's true what they say. It's true what they say. Once you have black. Baby, do you know? Yeah. Baby, do you know me? Yeah. Baby, do you? Oh. Woo. They ain't never had a hunting stroke. They ain't never felt a hunting stroke. A bitch ain't never had a hunting stroke. That's why they don't even know you. Present. Chiwe Secondolo, Tuesday Nation. Team A. Uh-oh. Missy? That is a fucking emergency. That is a freaking emergency, Missy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Missy? Baby. Thank you very much. Yes, hello. Time keeps on slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Oh, won't you fly like an eagle to the sea? Fly high and let your spirits carry me. Crumble is on the deck of ML. Oh, per se. West Coast, baby, you don't know what you mean. That's so, baby. Smoking on a good ass green. Let's go, baby. Let's just smoke till we can. Smoke no more, baby. Let's just go. Smoke and drink with me. And it's only 6:30. My bad. I had to change it. It's 8:30. And drinking ain't worthy. That's that. Okay, y'all. I gotta race up out of here. So, hope you guys have a legendary day. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna be on this afternoon at the proper time, but I would like to be on this afternoon. Right now, I would love to be on this afternoon, but don't quote me on it. Y'all see how that's been lately. Sometime around the afternoon, shit starts popping up and I have to do shit or my mom wants me to do something, you know what I'm saying? So just understand I'm not intentionally trying to duck y'all. I ain't got nothing but love for each and every person in this motherfucker. And I hope your day was filled with nothing but love, peace, positivity, love, happiness, and kindness, and everything that puts a smile on your face. Y'all ain't got to go home, baby, but y'all do got to get the heck up out of here. And you know what I'm saying? I say it after every video. Y'all stay baked, baby. Y'all stay baked.